Hey guys, welcome to Games on Air podcast. Today we're going to be talking about Minecraft, and we're here with Ethan,
Hello.
Leaf,
Hello.
and Austin, which is myself. What are you guys' thoughts on Minecraft?
It's the only thing that gets views. We got to do it. We got to do it.
That's why we're doing it today.
No, I love the game. I love the game. What about you, Leaf?
I enjoy playing it casually or intensely in some Hunger Games.
Yeah. Oh, sure. We haven't done that yet.
Oh,
In
man.
our realm.
Yeah.
We got to do that. I remember I
remember
used to be really
playing-
into. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Oh, sorry. I remember playing Minecraft Hunger Games for like a good solid 3 years there. Just solid. Every single day, at least 12 games.
Did you ever win?
Yeah.
Almost every time. I was actually really good at it.
Okay.
No, I was in grade 9. and
Did
I
you
was
get?
really
You got
good
really
at
good
it.
at the maps. Like you understood the where everything was. You
Oh, yeah.
memorized all the. Yeah.
All the chess patterns.
Were
and
you a
everything.
Hypixel or a like any other server?
I think it was the Hive. That's what it was called.
Yeah.
The server I was on is called the Hive or something.
I didn't have the strength that my internet has now back then, so I could not play Minecraft in any capacity. Nor did I have the money to afford it. So I lived vicariously through YouTubers and I watched it, and I always wanted to. And actually, I think to this day I have never actually played it. So we should play Hunger Games Minecraft.
Wow.
Yeah.
You're missing out. I used to play online all the time. I used to play the hide and seek mode. I used to play Minecraft survival games.
Yeah.
There was another one where it's called Turf Wars.
Mm-hmm.
That was a lot of fun too.
Mm-hmm.
I
I always
like
wanted to play
Spleef.
Skyblock Warriors too.
Yeah, that was fun.
Spleef is
Oh.
fun.
Yeah, that's the one where you throw eggs or something, right? And then it breaks the blocks under you or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
I always
spawn
wanted to
in,
play that one
the
too.
same platform as
Yeah,
50
why have
other
we not been
people.
playing mini games? Yeah,
I don't know.
mini games are so fun.
That's a good question.
I used to get really into the zombie apocalypse maps. I watched a couple zombie apocalypse maps,
Oh,
and then
yes.
I'd go into creative, and I just start making my own with zombie dispensers and triggers and stuff. And I'd spend hours just sitting at home on I eventually got a PS3 copy of it,
Ah,
and I just sat and I played, and I just made a massive zombie apocalypse map. And then I got my sister to play it.
yeah, I played some of them, and they're fun, but to me at least, they kind of got old fast.
Yeah, I think after you play the map once, it's like, okay, they're gonna come out here, they're gonna come out here.
Yeah, it gets old immediately right after you're done playing it. But after that, I don't know. You go into other maps and you try and create your own, and that's where I find the fun in it. I like recreating stuff and making stuff in that game a lot. I don't know.
Yeah, we should definitely do a little run through of all these mini games
Yeah,
because there's a lot.
Yeah, there was I was a fan of adventure maps that people would build,
Yes.
Mhm.
like the ones that have a feeble kind of story, but a story nonetheless, and you go boss fights, cool loot, all that jazz.
Yeah,
My brother and I used to play those all the time. I remember we used to play, I think, every day after we played Hunger Games.
yeah, they're fun. Are those ones with classes and stuff in them?
No,
'cause I know.
No,
I
they're
know there's
just a
some you get
story.
classes.
Yeah.
it's
Oh, okay.
not a class thing; it's like a story thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like a story where it walks you through. Say you're an astronaut and you landed on the moon or something, and then there's these
Oh, okay, that's pretty cool.
zombies or whatever, and you have to kill them.
Naturally.
Go and save a town from a evil demon, which is
Yeah,
actually
okay.
a super buffed up Wither, but
Oof. That's pretty cool though. I'd definitely be down to play that.
It's super cool, especially when they have the resource packs attached to them,
Mhm.
where it's they look different too, and then it's okay, this feels like a different game.
A
It does not
totally
feel like
different
Minecraft. Yeah.
Yeah, that's one thing I never got around to doing in our world is installing shaders and texture packs and stuff.
texture packs are.
Do you guys use them?
Oh yeah, I use texture packs all the time.
I use one.
I use a couple.
I
Depends on what
I
I'm
use one
feeling
called
like.
X-Ray.
Oh, yeah. I was like, why are you laughing so evilly about your texture pack?
Yeah, it lets you see through the floor and lets you see diamonds and iron and stuff. But Leaf
We've
doesn't
worked
me
hard
doing that,
enough.
so I stopped.
I don't mind it. We've worked hard enough. We've worked hard enough our whole lives finding diamonds and iron the proper
Yeah,
way. Give us a
I've
break.
wasted so many hours doing that. I've done my time.
And we're not disrespecting Notch. He sold the game. We played fair when it was Notch. Now it's Microsoft. It's fine. can cheat.
Exactly.
It's allowed.
Yeah,
Exactly.
I use either Sphax or John Smith because they both add different
John
visuals.
Smith. As
Yeah.
in, like, Pocahontas John Smith?
No.
What does John Smith do?
It's makes everything look sort of, I guess, medievally.
Okay,
That's
I guess
cool.
that's a medievally name. It's just such a basic name. I was like, does it make it look default? Like, it's John Smith. All right.
Basic white boy.
What does the other one do? Let's see. What was the other one?
The other one
Something
makes it look
Sphax.
sort of more cartoon-esque.
Okay. Yeah, I remember you could buy texture packs on the PS3, and I was like,
No one
Actually,
ever bought
I think I
them.
bought one. I
You
think I
bought
bought one.
one?
I can't remember. I feel like I did. Or no, it was a free trial. That's what it was.
Or
It
did
was
you
a free
buy
trial.
Are you also the kind of
That's
person who
why.
buys a skin pack on that edition?
Not on the PS3. I will buy skin, or not in Minecraft in general, because online is free. But I will buy skins in other games. Yes, I care very much about looking different than everyone else.
Do you guys remember Jeremy? Jeremy bought all the skins on Xbox. Every single one of them.
my
There's so
God.
many.
I
I
know.
don't know if that's.
No.
Don't you have
he
to buy
bought-
them individually too?
Yeah, he bought so many of them. I literally think he bought all of them on the Xbox version of Minecraft. Whenever I was over, I was just like, oh my god, there's so many.
He's
So
like,
many
oh,
skins
got
to
a different
pick.
one. Oh, you could rotate through, right? You could.
Yeah,
Yeah, I remember that now.
yeah.
Good times. Yes, I since have not played on my PlayStation, but sometimes I catch my sister downstairs playing Minecraft on the PS3. So it's still living. It's still living. The generations go on.
Mhm.
Did you guys know that the first version of Minecraft was only created in 6 days?
Yes, actually.
I did not.
I didn't. Oh, well, maybe I did actually vaguely. Was it made for a competition? Was he doing a competition or something?
I think
thought-
so.
I thought Notch was, or maybe the very basis of the game was like conceived at a competition. I thought there was like something where he had to. It was like a game developers like competition, and he had like a day or two or something to make a game, and like he made like the bones of Minecraft. It
So
was
that
called
sounds
something
right.
else. It was called something else. Cave something or
Cave game.
Cave game. Yeah.
cave game. Is that what it was called?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jeez. I'm glad
I
they
was doing a
changed
little
that.
bit of research behind this one, so behind
Yeah.
this episode.
Always the analyst. I like it.
I mean, I'm not naturally an analyst. I just want to do well. I just want to sound like I know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah. What are your guys' takes on creative mode? Because I hate it unless I'm like, no, actually, I pretty much hate it.
I love
Do you guys ever
creative
play
mode
it?
so much.
Is it just
Yeah.
like a zen for you, or like, is there? Because there's no sense of achievement, and like, I don't know.
For me,
I
there
don't
is. See,
Is
what,
it?
what I like doing is I like designing things like houses and stuff like that, and
Right.
not having to worry about gating the materials and having all those blocks and all that arsenal to myself. That's
Yeah.
where I really like the game. I think that's
That's-
my favorite way to play the game.
That's the only really. That's the only way that I enjoy it is like building houses. That's the only thing I like about the game in general, or the main thing I like about the game is like just building a really really cool house.
Yeah, with
Yeah.
creative mode, I usually use it to test things, like not building, but like
Oh, like redstone things.
sometimes redstone, sometimes explosive, or sometimes like custom things with plugins or stuff.
Yeah.
Either that or if I'm on like a world with multiple people, sometimes I like being in creative mode and just sort of being like this little benevolent god that helps you out and just has fun shenaniganizing.
So like everyone else is in survival.
Yeah.
And you put yourself in creative mode.
Basically.
That's kind of
Mhm.
cool.
I like being like, it's just, am ever in creative mode for shenanigans than anything else.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, I think the game gives you achievements every time you open a new world. But I know on the Xbox you couldn't get achievements if you're in creative mode. And I was one who cared about
yeah,
both the
because,
PS3 and the Xbox. For the record, I bought it
yeah,
on
because
both platforms.
achievements versus advancements.
Yeah.
Advancements are the things you get.
Every
You can
Every
still get
world.
advancements if you're in creative mode.
Advancements, yes, but
Yeah.
achievements, no.
Yeah, achievements is like that's what I cared about on the PlayStation and on the Xbox, and like I was just farming hard for those achievements. And then as soon as you go to switch into creative mode, it gives you a message, and it's like you won't be able to get any achievements if you switch into creative mode.
My
I was like,
brothers would go into the
do
tutorial
it.
world and just get everything from that.
The tutorial world is actually so cool. That's what made me want to build something crazy. Like it was such a big castle, and it was so
Sorry,
cool.
yeah, which tutorial world do you remember? Because I remember multiples.
I remember it was always like nighttime. There's this big castle with like a village outside of it, and it was on the
Oh.
Xbox. So I don't know if
No,
that
yeah,
carries
I was
over,
also on
but
Xbox.
Yeah,
I
Yeah, I
remember the
remember
OG
that one.
tutorial world. That one was prime.
OG like on the PC.
No, like the first tutorial world that was released on Xbox.
Oh,
Because
See, I was
Which was
too
that?
poor. I was
'Cause
too
like
poor
I
to afford an
mentioned-
Xbox or Minecraft for the Xbox, so I have no idea what you guys are talking about right now.
yeah, because like I mentioned, there were multiple tutorial worlds that came as the game was updated. So
yeah.
yeah,
Yeah,
I
no, I
remember the
played on
OG
my-
tutorial. It was, in my opinion, the best one.
I don't even remember what the tutorial taught you. I just went into the tutorial to look around and enjoy what
It literally
the
just
developers
teaches you
built.
basics, as well as giving little pop-up hints whenever you interact with something new.
Oh, I hated that. I hated that. I had to like. It took me so long to figure out how to turn it off because every time, I think it was every time you died, it gave you like a suggestion as to how to not die like that next time. So
Really?
like I die from a creeper blowing up
It
from
was a
behind, and then
tutorial,
I'd get a
so it's
message, and it would be
understandable.
like, "Creepers blow up if blah blah blah," and I was like, "Yeah, I
that
know."
would piss me off so
It
much.
was so
I
annoying.
would rage quit.
Yeah, it was very tilting. If it was any kind of a competitive game, oh, I'd be gone.
Oh yeah, I know. It's like get good, sweetie. That's the kind of vibe I get from that. It's like, oh my
Mhm.
god, that would piss me off so much.
Yeah, it was extremely frustrating. But I still played. And you know, everyone still played. Everyone found their way back to Minecraft. Do we know what caused the resurgence in the Minecraft?
PewDiePie.
Was it seriously just PewDiePie?
Pretty much, yeah.
So Felix got bored one day and he was like, "I'm just gonna hop onto Minecraft again."
He
And he recorded a
started
video.
it as a meme.
That's how he got back all, like, the younger fans.
The 9-year-olds or the
Yeah.
12-year-olds? I can't remember what the joke is.
9-year-old.
9-year-olds, yeah.
He started it as a joke, as kind of like a meme, and then he really fell in love with the game, and he's like, "Oh Jesus, what have I done?"
Yeah, he just got married. And he hit 100 million subs too.
I saw.
Good week for him, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, good for him. I think he was with that girl before he was even a big YouTuber or something. I
Mhm.
thought I read.
I think he was,
So,
yeah,
yeah.
before.
See, that's the kind of
Sorry, I
that's the kind of
forget. You
trust
don't.
need.
You never watched the OG PewDiePie, so
Oh yeah, you didn't.
you wouldn't remember. Yeah.
Yeah.
I watched Happy Wheels. I watched when he was
If you watched Happy Wheels, then you should know that he was with her.
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
Then-
He she was or he was like he had really long hair that went in front of his face, and then he used to only play games. He used to not like do his little like
I
channels.
used to watch him when he was still playing Amnesia.
I
Yeah,
remember.
and he'd just like
those.
scream and yeah,
Yeah.
good times. Yeah, no, he was one of the only YouTubers I watched. Like I said, I lived vicariously through things because I didn't have a lot of video game stuff on the computer.
Oh,
I
I
had
know, same.
like my PS2, and I had. Eventually, I got an Xbox 360. And,
Well, originally I
yeah.
just used my parents' laptop, and then I eventually, like, for the longest time, either was doing that or just playing on the Xbox, and then I moved on to PC.
Going to friends' houses was like the OG. Going
Oh,
to friends'
yeah.
houses to their mom's computer, and they'd ask.
But I always ended up going back to PC and stuff. Like, back when Minecraft was even in, like, 1.2, I was playing it on the school computers
Yes.
Yeah.
during lunch and stuff, and, like...
I remember that actually.
Mm-hmm. And during art class, once I finished everything up before.
Minecraft is art. I'll give you that.
Not like that, but like I'd finish my art projects and then I'd go back and I'd play on the classroom computer because the teacher would let me.
Yeah. I was really poor as a kid, and I could never afford any games or anything. And my mom bought me 2 whole games in my life. She bought me Pokemon Sapphire, which was amazing. I'll get into that in another video anyway. And then Minecraft. And I played
Yeah.
the hell out of Minecraft. Yeah. I mean, I
Yeah.
didn't really have anything to play it on. Like I don't know. I just got this laptop from my stepdad, which is huge. That was so random and huge. It's because I did well in
Yeah.
school. And then my mom bought me Minecraft like the next day, and that's all I played for like a good 3 years. Because that's the only game I had, but it was a lot of fun.
Yeah, it's a lot easier to pick a game when you've only got one on the shelf.
Oh yeah.
I feel that. I feel that for sure. For the longest time, I just played Halo 2 on the original Xbox because it's the only game I had. So I love Halo 2. I'll still play that like crazy.
Every game I had to buy myself. It was so like I get that. But
Yeah.
you know, I played things like I played the Halo on Xbox, Minecraft, but I also had like I took advantage of like games that were free as well, so that I'd actually have some variety.
That's what I loved about Steam. I was like, you can get games for free? What?
Yeah.
It wasn't even Steam, it was like this small indie game website that I would go on. Game Jolt, that's what it was. I'd go
Like
and get
Flash
Game
games or
Jolt.
actual
Yeah.
games?
indie games.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
Because
I went on
Um,
addictinggames.com for the longest time. Played
Yeah.
so many Flash games.
did the games. I went on y8.com.
Yeah, that's when I was at my dad's house. And he had a
Yeah.
huge computer. I'm like, what the hell is this?
Yeah. And then came like Club Penguin.
Oh,
Adventure
yeah.
Quest.
I played
never
got
the
into
hell
Club
out of Club
Penguin.
Penguin.
Pop Tropica.
Yeah,
Never got into that either.
Pop Tropica was my
Oh,
shit.
Pop Tropica was so fun.
I don't even know why it was so fun. It was just, I always had a blast whenever I logged into it.
Man. And like I got really into Webkins for so long. But
Yes.
That one everyone did, yeah.
But Loki, I had so many Webkins, but not because I could afford them. They're like $13 or something each. I would go to birthday
Steal
parties
codes.
and steal the tags. Every
No
single time.
way.
I was a terrible human being. I apologize from the bottom of my heart
That's so
Uh,
funny.
to anyone I ever stole anything from. Elliot Gabler, your Webkin, and your Heatran Pokemon card because I'd never seen it. I'm sorry. But yeah, it's
You stole Pokemon cards too? Wow, you are
Absolutely.
the lowest of the low.
That's so
absolutely.
funny.
I absolutely did.
See, my story
it was
is really
terrible.
dark.
Yeah,
See,
your story's really dark.
Yeah, you know how my mom and dad weren't together, and
Yeah,
they weren't together since I was. Anyway, he tried winning us over with candy and Webkins. So every single time I saw him, he'd buy us a Webkin. And one
Yeah.
time we hadn't seen him for like 2 months, and he was like, "I really want to try and win these kids over to my side." So he bought like 12 Webkins for like each of us. I'm like, holy crap!
that's crazy. That's funny you say that because like my mom and dad split. My dad did the same thing. Every time he picked us up, he bought us. We went to the store and like he bought us a Webkins. But like I
Yeah.
said, I didn't have many because like that wasn't very often. But yeah, like probably four or five per year. But and then the rest were just birthday party snags. So yeah, I developed quite a collection. And
Mhm.
yeah, I gave some away. I was nice. I gave some to my sister. If I stole a tag and it was like a pink pony, I was like, I don't want this. I gave it to my sister. So
I don't want this one. Here you go.
yeah,
All of mine were legitly bought.
yeah.
Sorry,
I'm sorry.
we kind of devolved into talking. We devolved from talking from Minecraft to Pop Tropica to Club Penguin.
This is more just like a childhood game segment. 'Cause this is-
Yeah.
Minecraft was such a big part of like I think everyone our age's childhood in some way, shape, or form.
Oh yeah.
Uh,
I when I was like pretty depressed in grade 9 and everything, I found escapism through that. You know.
Yeah,
Instead of like being picked on at school or whatever, or like having shitty days at school, I would come
Yeah.
home, play Minecraft, and then just I don't know, like
It-
evolve into
it
that
takes
world.
you away.
Yeah,
It takes you away
100%.
for sure.
You know what would have made your school go better?
What's that?
If you didn't ditch the school that I was at.
Yeah, I know.
He ditched it to play Minecraft.
Ditched it to play Minecraft. Who
You
needs
ditched it to
education?
go. You ditched it to go to a lame school.
to a Catholic school. Ugh.
Yeah, might have been a mistake.
Yeah, that's
They were okay. I went to a Catholic school. It was okay. You didn't have to do anything if you didn't want to. Like,
I went to your school, Ethan.
oh yes, yes. For some reason, I was thinking we were talking elementary school because I didn't play Minecraft much in high school. I'm talking about like grade 7, grade 8. But
Oh yeah. I was talking more the tail end of it. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, let's be honest. We all played Minecraft for a very long time. it encompasses most of our lives.
Oh yeah.
But
I've recently started to pick it up too, like playing with you guys online.
yeah, like
A lot
most,
of fun.
I think everyone's just loving the nostalgia now because it was such a big part of everyone's childhood. So PewDiePie's got the kids and he's got the young adults being like, "Oh, I remember that game. Let me play again."
Exactly.
Yeah. Oh, it's fun. Yeah, we just
I don't know.
started
Coming back to Minecraft after like the longest time and seeing all this new stuff, I'm like, what the hell is this? I feel like Captain America coming like to the present.
It took a minute. People were all these new additions, and I was like, "What? This isn't
There's
the Minecraft
crossbows?
I remember." Oh, the crossbows and the raids, like all that stuff. I was like,
Yeah.
"Nah,
Yeah, see, for me, I didn't
you never
really
stopped."
exactly. I didn't really leave it, so I've just been like aware of everything each time there's been updates and stuff.
He reads the patch
So, like,
notes.
I don't read the patch notes.
He
No
gets
one reads the
notifications on his phone.
Literally, no one reads the patch notes for Minecraft.
I don't even know where you'd go.
Literally, just go onto the Minecraft website.
See, he knows.
No, that's obvious.
Okay, continue.
Anyway. Yeah.
No, but like, because I actually was up to date with it, like,
hmm
whenever other friends would go back to it, they'd always be like, "What the hell is this?" I'd be like, "Oh yeah, it's that." And they're like, "Wait, what?" I'm like, "Yeah, that's a thing, by the way." Like, "Oh, since when?" Since like 3 updates ago. What?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been a while, I know, but still.
Yeah.
What scared the piss out of me is when you don't sleep for 3 nights in Minecraft, there's these like pterodactyl bits that come out of the sky in like
Phantoms.
yeah, that
Yeah.
pterodactyl, whatever. They destroy you. Like if you're not wearing any armor or anything, and all of a sudden you hear screeching, you look around, you can't see them, and all of a sudden you get dive bombed by 3 pterodactyl looking.
Yeah, like you've got torches around. You know there aren't going to be any monsters spawning, so you're just building your little humble farm out in the night. No armor, nothing. You're just you're Thanos. You're just chilling, and then and it scares the crap out of you. Like I was alone on the server. I think it was our other server, but I was alone on it, and I didn't know what they were because we just started playing again, and I was doing that, and I didn't have anything. I was just building my farm, and then I heard that, and I looked up, and I was like, "What?" And there was like 3 of them just swooping down at me, and I was like,
Yeah,
I ran inside.
enjoy not telling people about them. It adds a fun dynamic for me.
Yeah, I can
The
imagine.
one thing that's actually like freaked me out though, when it came to like a new thing, wasn't that it was the like those big ravagers that come during raids, like the big rhino-looking things with like
Oh
the
my
villager
God.
face on it.
That
The
is
things
how I
that can
died.
like the things
Yep.
that can like 2-hit you in iron armor if you're like not careful, and like they're just crazy strong. And the experience I had with it when they first were introduced, they were able to hit you through like blocks and shit as well, and
Yeah,
that was
you can't-
terrifying.
Mhm.
You can't like kite them or hit them in a way that they can't hit you. If you can hit them, they have already been able to hit you for about
Yeah.
a block. So and they do like half your health.
I'm
it's
sadistic on the
crazy.
fly, so I trapped them in blocks, and then I poured lava in it, and they just died. So
But that's
Yeah, that's
actually like a
clever.
method.
Yeah. I wasted about like a stack of arrows. I wasted about a stack of arrows shooting at them. That's how I
didn't have
died.
arrows when I first met them, so I was just running in with a sword, like running against this brick wall of a beast, repetitively grabbing my sword, hitting it once or twice, dying, and then
And that's not even the last stage of the raid. Then you have like the wizard guy. Like that guy's annoying too.
yeah, that guy's annoying.
the evokers though, like I've dealt with them from the Woodland Mansion, so I knew what to expect, especially with their little ghosty boys.
Yeah. I was lucky. The one raid that was actually at our base, the wizard got stuck at the nether portal, and he went through. And so after the raid was done, I was like, oh, sweet, we got like hero of the village or whatever. And then I walked through the nether portal probably like an hour later, and then he was just right there. And I was like, oh, that's where you went. Cool.
I like his Dragon Fang strike thing where he makes like the dragon like teeth come out of the ground and stab you.
Yeah. No, I don't. I can't say I like that, but to each his own. Yeah, I'd say that's probably the most I die. I try not to die, obviously, before like the Ender Dragon. But if I do die, it's due to me looking at an Enderman by accident and not being prepared. Because it's really easy to kill Enderman. You can you dig 2 blocks into anything, like too far in, 2 blocks in, and then you just you track the Enderman and he can't get in. You just hit him. But if you look at him and yeah, exactly. But yeah, if you look at him and you're not ready, like, and I don't have a shield or anything, like I'm done. That and that stupid little bowl thing. I don't know what it is, but
Ravager.
That's what it is. Yeah. Well. Yeah. Anyway, I enjoyed the updates, most of them. I like the new biomes. I like
they're adding bees.
Animals.
Yeah, they're adding bees.
Why?
You like jazz?
Are they?
You like jazz?
Are they bad? Are they good?
You like
are they on your
jazz?
side?
They're
Can you
neutral.
They're
tame them?
neutral.
They're neutral.
Okay, so you can
you can tame them, yeah. But they
With-
will
Can you get honey now somehow?
Well, you can tame them in a way. So like basically what it is you can like they'll spawn naturally in their nests. And then you'll have like your own you can make man-made hives as well. So that you can basically become a beekeeper, like you can have a farm and stuff. You can get honey from them with a glass bottle.
Makes
And
sense, makes
if you
sense.
use shears on the nest, you can get honeycomb.
That's cool. I like it.
Yeah.
Does using shears on the nest aggravate them though?
They're terrifying.
Sometimes it depends. Like I'm not really sure how to like what specifically causes the aggravation aside from like various interactions with them.
Like
And
you
of
probably
course hitting
hit
them.
Yeah.
Leaf, do you want to talk about that one clip that's absolutely terrifying?
When they hit you, yeah, I will. When they hit you, they'll each only hit you once. You'll get poisoned for a bit, and then after a bit of time, they'll just die, just like real bees.
Okay.
You can
That's cool.
breed 2 bees with a flower, and it'll make a smaller, still absolute chonky boy of a bee. Because these things are large lads.
Yeah, I was gonna say they're so small
They're-
naturally. You'd
they
have
are
to have them. Enlarged a
Hefty
bit.
lads.
Yeah, throw up a reference image at this point.
Yeah.
I was going to before you mentioned that, but now I don't know if I want to because it's meta.
the meme. So I assume just like running into water will de-aggravate them or something like that. I'd hope so. That's like
I mean, I don't know if they in their current state if they can go underwater or not.
I don't
Maybe.
think so.
Well, keep in mind it's only in like
Testing
snapshot form right now, so
Yeah,
perhaps they can go fly underwater and chase you down, but
that's
yeah.
terrifying.
Who knows? But yeah, so there's that, and yeah, you can drink the honey out of the bottle. It restores. I don't know how much it restores, but I think it's like around 3 hunger bits.
Yeah, that's pretty good. There's probably gonna be some cool recipes you can make with it too.
Maybe.
Yeah, probably.
We'll see.
Yeah, I'm sure. they will.
Yeah.
That one
Yeah,
clip.
So we have bees, and yeah, they
You
are capable. If you get like a swarm of them, they are capable of killing the wither relatively quickly.
So are we
there was a
breeding a bunch
clip-
of bees then? Is that what
Oh,
There
we're
was
yeah.
a clip that Austin and I saw that showed like someone get like a swarm of bees, like
20.
30 or 40.
Oh, that many?
I think
Jeez.
so, maybe 20, but I'm pretty sure it was more. Like 30 or 40 bees, and they took out the wither fairly quickly
By
That's the
themselves.
strat, eh?
Oh, yeah.
by themselves. Yeah, the person who spawned everything in didn't participate.
Oh,
Yeah,
Oh,
because
I
the
see.
wither
Yeah.
literally just how the wither attacks neutral mobs, right?
Mhm. Which is
Like
why
passive
people
mobs.
make pigmen and stuff to do it. Zombie pigmen.
Mhm.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's cool. I'll definitely hop back into Minecraft just to look at bees. 'Cause I feel like
You're
I'm
already
still gonna
back
be
in
playing for-
Minecraft.
I know, but if I feel like if I stop playing, bees will get me back in. Just
Well,
for a bit. I don't think I'm
just
gonna
to see
stop
them.
though. I don't.
That's
think
the
I'm gonna
next update, so there will be bees.
stop. Cool. All right.
Okay.
Well, we're about at time. Is there anything else you guys wanted to talk about before we close it out? Pretty much covers everything.
I think that's enough about the Minecraft.
Yeah, and we got some memory lane childhood video games in here. So
Yeah,
I think that was
that's
pretty
true.
cool. Yeah. All right. So yeah, we'll be back next week with something new. And until then, I've been Ethan with Austin and Leaf, and yeah, we'll see you guys next time.
We refuse to cooperate with this outro.
Yeah, I did it for you guys. You're
Yeah,
welcome.
we hate
No,
that.
we
outro.
refuse to cooperate. All right, bye.
See you guys.